EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From a stunning setting, Torrey Pines Golf Course in Southern California, it's opening round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open. Situated high on the cliffs overlooking the Pacific Ocean, what a golf course, Torrey Pines, and what a weekend we should have in store as we look at the leaderboard here in round one. We've currently got a tie at the top at 5 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to get off to a hot start and maybe make an early move up the AM leaderboard. Here at Torrey Pines, Frank, this Farmers Insurance Open, and our featured golfer here coming off a pretty good showing out at the American Express last week. First cut made, first paycheck as a professional. What would you take from a performance like that?
Well, you just nailed it, Rich. The fact that you get that check, or at least it gets deposited in your account, that's what professional sports is about, right? Earning money. Now you go to a big golf course like Torrey Pines and a chance to do it again, play for another big purse. And this field, too, is stacked. So a good chance to weigh your abilities up once again with the world's best.
Let's bring in Nota Begay, the third man who once shot 59 on the Korn Ferry Tour, went on to win 4 big tournaments on the PGA Tour. Nota, you remember what it's like to just sort of get your professional career started. Our featured player is coming off what you'd have to say was a promising debut last week, made the cut, first professional paycheck. So what kind of a building experience is that?
Well, success on the PGA Tour is a building process, and some players experience that success early. Others have to build it gradually. Making the cut, posting 72 holes, getting that experience under your belt is what allows you to continue to create momentum as you advance deeper into the season.
From about 8 feet. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And she'll remain at even par. We're here, of course, at Torrey Pines, the South Course. Long history of this event in San Diego, dating back to 1952. It's been here at Torrey since 1968. A lot of great winners. Frank, you've played the course a number of times. Overall, what are the things that a young golfer like this needs to keep in mind this week?
You have to remind yourself it's just a plain, hard, straight-up golf course. And plus, it's going to play every inch of its length because of the marine layer that often comes in. So you have that very dense air. We're obviously at sea level. And plus the Poana greens. You're going to miss the odd short putt. You can't let that get to you. You look around the leaderboard, you don't see the same 60-nothings that we saw the week before.
Oh, that is a tricky spot to be. It's into that long zigzag bunker left of the fairway. Digging in here, readying her second from the fairway bunker.
Now, that's actually a pretty good shot, really. I know that's not exactly close to the hole, but out of the fairway bunker, safely on deck.
This one's going to need to carry some pace with it. A long one for birdie. Back up the slope. Yeah, you really got to put a charge into it up that slope, and that is fairly well done. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And she's going to hold on here at even par. Well, this is one of the prettiest par threes you will ever see with the Pacific Ocean as a backdrop. You don't want to gaze at it too long because this better than 200-yard shot demands every bit of your focus and attention. This is a good one. That one safely on the putting surface. Birdie attempt at the third. Nota Begay is down there.
And this is one where you just got to keep the hand steady and the wrist quiet, making sure you get it started on line.
Nope, that's going to slide by on the high side. Just a little too much break there. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And her score is going to stay right where it is. Here we are now at the 490-yard par 4 fourth, the second longest of the challenging par 4s here at Torrey Pines. A good tee shot is essential, and the par is a good score. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Second shot, good look at the green.
Yeah, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
17-foot putt here. Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and her score's going to stay right where it is. This par 4 fifth here at Torrey Pines South measures 454 yards. That's not overly long by today's standards. The key here is to keep your tee shot out of those fairway bunkers. If you do and you're in the fairway, you have a reasonable chance to get out of here with a birdie. Ooh. A lot of distance to carry here for her second out of the bunker.
Now, that's actually a pretty good shot, really. I know that's not exactly close to the hole, but out of the fairway bunker, safely on deck.
Yeah, easy to come up short on that one, but that's a decent effort. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And her score is going to stay right where it is. All right, so you've made your way through some of those harder par 4s, and now you get a chance to lick your chops at this par 5. The 6th is 564 yards with a good tee shot. You'll have a chance of getting home in 2 and maybe making a 3. This starting toward the right side.
Now, this par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. On now to another lengthy par 4 on this front side here at Torrey Pines. The 462-yard 7th. Tee shot down the left side is your best bet if you can do it. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. From the fairway, Nota, her second coming up.
119 to the hole, coming off a birdie at the previous hole, looking to go back-to-back.
I really like her golf swing, and that's another good shot. She should be happy with that one.
This is in the 30-foot range here. It's for birdie. That one just going to sneak on by. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And she'll stay 1 under for the tournament. We arrive now at the second par 3 on the front side, the uphill 177-yard 8, critical to avoid the large front bunker and get your shot to the right level of this 2-tiered green. A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green.
18 feet from the bottom of the cup.
Yeah, tough to know just how far out to the right to play that one. I mean, that was not far enough. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And she'll remain at 1 under par. We finished the front side here at Torrey Pines at the 615-yard par 5 ninth, reachable into by only the longest hitters, but with a good drive and an aggressive layup, birdie is definitely a possibility. Oh, this is tucked way left. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. Safely back into the fairway. That was the job at hand, and it's a good end result.
Third shot, looking for a good one.
That was a good strike. Took it straight at it, too. That one bounce and check. Well played.
Easy as can be. It's a tap-in birdie here at the 9th. And that'll be a 2 under for this front side as she goes out in 34. We start the backside at Torrey Pines with the 454-yard par 4 ninth. This one not as daunting as some others here with a good tee shot. Birdie definitely a possibility. And that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker. So now she's looking at a tough second here out of the sand.
Now, that was a tough shot coming out of the fairway bunker, so really, all in all, that's an excellent approach.
Nope. So that's in for par to start this backside. And she'll remain at 2 under. Moving now to the tough 11th hole here at Torrey Pines. Long downhill par 3 measuring 225 yards. But don't be fooled by that number. This hole often plays longer because of the wind. That's the danger of this back hole location. If you're not precise with your distance, you can run out of green in a hurry. Looking now at her second to this par 3.
This is a 9-footer.
Didn't trust the read there, and that's going to cost him. Safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. And she's going to drop to 1 under par. Up next, the 505-yard par 4 12th at Torrey Pines. You can be aggressive off the tee here, and you should be, because if you do not hit a good drive, you're not going to get it home in 2. That one up the right side.
Bogey at the last and found the rough here. That's going to be a little bit of a shock on the momentum because it's going in the wrong direction.
How about that shot? From that lie to get it that close, tremendous effort. 8 feet remaining here for birdie. Nope, I could have erased the bogey from the previous hole, but no dice there. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And their score's going to stay right where it is. Moving now to the massive 621-yard par 5 13th. You'll need a drive of 240 yards plus to carry that canyon. And if you go for the green in 2, the second shot has to carry 260 yards or so. has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot. Nobody's really going to be happy after that shot, squandering a really good opportunity of making birdie at this par 5.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Now, it would be tempting to leave this one short. You can worry so much about the break that you forget to hit it. Demands a firm stroke.
Yeah, tough to get that all the way up the slope, but that's not too bad from there. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And her score is going to stay right where it is. We now arrive at the 437-yard par 4 14th at Torrey Pines. The canyon running along the left side of the fairway is the danger here. So here at the 437-yard par 4 14th, that canyon that you can see running along the left side is pretty to look at, but obviously you want to stay away from there because you can make a big number if you hit your tee shot down there. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
Well, this is straight at it.
And it's a really good line.
It was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done.
A 5-footer now for birdie. That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. On to the 15th now. Relatively straightforward par 4 measuring out at 480 yards. Hit the ball straight, you'll be just fine. The problems come with a miss off the tee left or right into the rough near those eucalyptus trees. Yeah, that's a good tee shot right there. Got a little extra run out. That's where you want to be.
Well, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
A look at birdie here at 15.
And this is one where you just got to keep the hand steady and the wrist quiet, making sure you get it started online.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And her score's going to stay right where it is. Coming down the home stretch here at Torrey Pines, 227-yard par 3 16th. 3 bunkers protecting the green, but there is an opening in the front. Yeah, even with the uphill slope, it's just hard to get a ball to stop on this green from that far back, and that'll run off long and into the rough. This going to be her second shot now at the par 3. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and her score is going to stay right where it is. Crucial 17th hole here at Torrey Pines, 443-yard par 4. Louis Oosthuizen hit it left here at the 2021 U.S. Open in the final round, and he paid the price. He did not win that major. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. And this Nota, her second from the fairway.
113, pinned just on the front edge.
Needed maybe half a club more there. As it is, needs to get up and down to save par.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And her score is going to stay right where it is. Here we are at the finishing hole at Torrey Pines, 570-yard 18. Idyllic par 5, fairly straight the whole way, but that pond they call Devlin's Billabong always makes going for the green into a risky proposition. Is starting up the right side. And if you're not sure you can carry the water, that's where a lot of shots wind up. It's into the bunker right of this 18th green.
And a more awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up. Yeah, that's well played. It's a birdie at 18. And this will be a solid opening round of 69, 3 under par. Our featured golfer in a good position, you'd have to say. Just 3 shots off the pace after round 1.
Just got to keep the leaders in check, though. Can't afford to get further away.
So 1 round in the books at the Farmers Insurance Open, already shaping up to be a great weekend. We've got coverage from Torrey Pines tomorrow starting bright and early at 8 a.m. Pacific. We'll see you then.